Hi, Henk Akkermans here. Supply Network Dynamics, Chapter 7, The Boiled Frog, clip number 1, the main development flows. This model is the simplest model that I could think of that replicates the behavior that we've seen in the case. And that means that it contains many relevant and interesting dynamics and structures not. For instance, there is no effect of rework, there are no burnout or fatigue effects, there are no learning effects, etc. And still it pretty much does the job. It does generate the 3 main loops that we've seen in the case. Or 4 actually. So what do we have? We have a 3-stage supply chain, a 3-stage at least chain of work. There's stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3, and each of them have 1,000 tasks to be developed, developed. There is the option for stage 1 and stage 2 to transfer, to postpone that work to the next stage. The reason to do that then is that there is a certain amount of schedule pressure facing the project. So if we run the model first time, we see that from the beginning the tasks start to be filled up, but also that there is more postponement work coming in. As a result of this second stage work, here again you can have a schedule pressure effect, and that leads to an increase here, and now it's gradually being drawn away here as all. But it can only last for... The whole project is supposed to be finished after 140 weeks, and simply all the work is not completed after those 140 weeks. And why? Well, here in stage 1 and stage 2, if you run out of time, you can postpone it to the next stage, but that option does not exist in stage 3. And as a result, the whole project is not finished before the overall project should be finished. The development rate here, the logic is that this is a first order material delay. So the stock is a task to be developed divided by some sort of minimum delay, but it's also constrained by the capacity that is available, and we'll see capacity a little bit later. So that's the main reason why stuff is being developed, because there is capacity to do so and there's work that needs to be developed. For postponement, the relationship is a bit complex. It's really, if you disregard these 2 things, it's really how much work there is times a schedule pressure effect. And we'll see the schedule pressure effect a bit later, but that occurs when there is simply too much work to be done and too little time to do it in. So then stuff gets postponed to stage 2. The same thing happens from stage 2 to stage 3. And the problem that you have in stage 3 is this: if the time is longer than the total project duration, then there is no development rate anymore, because the project is being cancelled. Sad, but that's the way it is, and that's the way it happened in the case. So these are the main flows of development work.